Top 5 Best Drones. If you're an unmanned aerial vehicle enthusiast, then you're well aware that not only are there a ton of drones on the market, but there is also a drone made for every purpose and budget under the sun. So you might find it daunting, to say the least, when you want to buy a drone and you're looking for the best in the market. Now, what exactly is the best will depend on a range of things from price to capabilities, as well as design, manufacturer, and long-term quality reports. In other words, finding the best drone for your needs and budget is not only a challenge, but also a chore. That's why we hope to have found the top 5 drones currently available on the market right now, in order to make your purchase decision easier and less stress-inducing. Of course, the drones listed here are not all that there are on offer, and some viewers may find other models that better suit their purposes. To make our list, we looked for the 5 best drones overall, and tried to gather together an ensemble of different types of drones, from those specifically made for action photography to those that are better for flying around, to give you a good idea of what exactly is on the shelf when it comes to UAVs. At number 5 in our list is the DJI Phantom 4.
The Phantom 4 is an easy-to-use flying camera powered by the world's most advanced artificial intelligence technology. Now all you have to do is direct it where to go. Here, let's take a closer look. Look at this thing. It's a total redesign. Polished shell, vented composite core underbelly engineered for strength and weight, sleek, refined, elegant. But there's tremendous strength in elegance. Look, a reinforced gimbal for greater stability. And the motors? Refined for increased flight efficiency. Raised so you can go faster without propellers poking into footage where they don't belong. That's gonna come in handy when you're going fast. How fast? That fast. We've added a new sport mode for more experienced pilots to get eye-popping shots, or maybe just to bring out your inner speed demon. Philosopher Immanuel Kant said, "All of our knowledge begins with the senses." Your senses are what dial you into all aspects of life and the world around you. We are only the capacity of what we experience. The Phantom 4 is the first quadcopter to harness those senses and show you a world without limits. It is truly your flying companion, by your side, actively involved in every adventure and burst of inspiration you might stumble on. With the Phantom 4, the world is your blank canvas. What are you gonna do with it?
When it comes to drones, few companies can hold a candle to the world's largest manufacturer of commercial drone aircraft, DJI. And the DJI Phantom 4 is the all-around standard bearer when it comes to consumer-grade unmanned aerial vehicles. From its ease of use and flight to its robust stability, few drones can compare to the DJI Phantom 4. Also sporting amazing obstacle avoidance features, 780p camera view, a high-speed sport mode, an automated flight mode, a return home mode, and near cinema quality video capturing capabilities round out a veritable laundry list of positive features that come along with the DJI Phantom 4. The only major drawback for the DJI Phantom 4 is its price. As one of the most expensive units on the market, the DJI Phantom 4 comes to the show dressed accordingly. With every feature you could want, industry-leading technology, and the backing of global giant DJI, the Phantom 4 will likely be the king of the hill for some time to come. Making it in our list at number 4 is the DJI Inspire 2. Furnished with a sleek magnesium alloy body and with the ability to support multiple cameras and capture 5.2K video, you may wonder why the DJI Inspire 2 is not higher up on this list. At nearly 3 times the price of its Phantom 4 corporate sibling, the reasons should be quite obvious.
At its launch, the Inspire 1 was a revolution. It turned tens of thousands of people into aerial filmmakers and now appears on professional film sets around the world. The Inspire 2 builds on this foundation, empowering filmmakers to be more creative than ever, whether flying as a team or operating as a single pilot. A dedicated 2-axis stabilized FPV camera with independently adjustable pitch gives the pilot a personal live feed, freeing the camera op to move any way they need to get the shot. Top speed is boosted to 58 miles per hour, 94 kilometers per hour, and ascent and descent is also accelerated. This speed doesn't come without protection. DJI's unmatched flight autonomy system comes to the Inspire 2, bringing with it an extended range of close to 100 feet, meaning faster flight with protection from what it can see. It also adds an infrared sensing system placed on top of the Inspire, extending obstacle avoidance to obstructions overhead. The new dual battery design increases flight time, hitting a maximum of 27 minutes when using the X4S camera, and also provides battery redundancy. Self-heating systems mean the Inspire 2 can be flown in extreme cold. The Zenmuse X5S Micro Four Thirds camera now has a 20.8 megapixel sensor with better pixel performance. It is capable of capturing 5.2K at 30 frames per second, as well as 4K at 60 frames per second. It also supports Cinema DNG and ProRes recording. The Inspire 2 brings better quality images, more power, and more intelligence to professional aerial filmmaking, setting the stage for more filmmakers to take to the sky.
Though the Inspire 2 has all of the features the Phantom 4 has and more, it is incredibly complicated to edit video captured with the device, requiring both a powerful computer and Adobe software, and a couple of other quality-of-life features that make it more of a hassle to use. Probably best for professional use, the DJI Inspire 2 is nonetheless one impressive piece of kit. It's just not the best that consumers can do in terms of a UAV capable of achieving most of their aims in the field. Next in our list at number 3 is the DJI Mavic Pro Platinum. Cheaper than both of the aforementioned models, the DJI Mavic Pro Platinum is a great middle ground between the ultra-expensive models favored by Hollywood and the professional performance gear marketed by DJI.
It may sound crazy, but you can do this too. All of it. It's easy. How do we know? Because we've made it easy. At DJI, we created the flying camera as you know it. And there's a good chance that the drone videos you've seen online were shot with one of our cameras. This time, we started small, so you can dream big. We created your first personal drone, but we're still squeezing in big power. It automatically follows you or whatever you want, without a bracelet or tracker, avoids obstacles, and comes packed with a 4K stabilized camera, 27-minute flight time, and a whole lot more. This is the DJI Mavic Pro, and this is the DJI Mavic Pro Unfolded. To make it this small, we had to rip out a ton of cool stuff, right? No, it's got 24 high-performance computing cores, dual satellite connectivity, an all-new transmission system with a 4.3-mile range, 4 vision sensors, and more. Sound complicated? It's not. It's easy. The Mavic knows where it takes off from, where it is in the air, where it's going, and what it's capturing. When you take off, the Mavic uses 2 vision sensors and connects with up to 20 satellites, all so it can remember your location. This means the Mavic knows where home is, so it can return by itself. Precision landing technology means it can land almost exactly where you took off, at the touch of a button. As you fly, satellite systems keep track of you, working in harmony with all 4 vision sensors, telling it what's below and what's in front, whether you are flying beside a cliff, in a forest, or even indoors. DJI Mavic, wherever you go.
With a compact design, 4K video capture capabilities, object avoidance, and a 28-minute flight time, the DJI Mavic Pro Platinum should be able to do what most people need it to do. And in our opinion, that's a hallmark of a quality drone. Whether taking home videos or splicing together complex action footage for a homemade reel, the DJI Mavic Pro Platinum is more than capable of doing most things a user will ask of it. Another top brand at number 2 in our list is the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV. The cheapest model on this list, the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV, is an extremely well-made, well-designed, and good all-around unmanned aerial vehicle that should be more than capable of achieving what most people need a drone to do. The Parrot Bebop 2 has around 19 minutes of flight time, 1080p video capture, and supports mid-air stunts to some degree. Compatible with both iOS and Android, the software that assists the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV makes it a versatile option for those enthusiasts who like to use their smartphones along with their drones. The only real downside to the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV is that it has a fisheye lens, distorting pictures taken with the camera. And aside from that, the video quality is dodgy at best. In other words, the performance you'll get out of the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV might be inconsistent, and that definitely has an impact on its overall abilities. Still, as an affordable drone option, it's tough to beat the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV. The first in our list is the unique Typhoon H Pro. At $1,899, this drone launches squarely in the second or third most expensive on this list depending on your vendor. So you might be asking yourself, why is it in last? The price is a huge factor in this placement, but the unique Typhoon H Pro also falls short of the DJI in terms of flight time and ease of use. With 19 minutes, the unique Typhoon H Pro is markedly shorter-lived than the DJI offerings, and with unwieldy controls, it also has a steeper learning curve. That said, it does have many of the features that the DJI models have, such as obstacle avoidance and the capability to support 2 pilots. But its price and its 4K video capture capabilities leave a lot to be fixed with the unique Typhoon H Pro. Users who are longtime drone pilots might find many features to brag about with the unique Typhoon H Pro, but beginners will discover it's unwieldy and difficult to use. Special thanks to Unique, Parrot, and DJI for use of the video. Subscribe and hit that bell icon on the right for more videos to come.